Got your follow-up segment tonight. It's all over for the American press. Last night we heard Denzel Washington say this.
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you do read it, you're misinformed.
So what do you do?
That's a great question. What is the long-term effect of too much information? One of the effects is the need to be first, not even to be true anymore. So what a responsibility you all have to tell the truth, not just to be first, but to tell the truth. We live in a society now where it's just first. Who cares? Get it out there. We don't care who it hurts. We don't care who we destroy. We don't care if it's true. Just say it. Sell it. Anything you practice, you'll get good at, including BS.
Now, that uninformed, misinformed line is from Mark Twain, and I did not know that. I'm sorry, Samuel Clemens. I should have. Joining us from Miami, the purveyor, Bernard Goldberg, BernardGoldberg.com, Mr. Goldberg. Man, old Mark Twain, I like him. I've got a couple of first editions of him and everything. And he had that quote that Denzel Washington picked up on. I think it's all over for the national press. It's a slow slide, but I think it's done. They're not going to come back from their idolatry of Barack Obama or their hatred of Donald Trump.
Well, the slide began a long time ago, and it's been on a downward trajectory since it started. In 1996, 20 years ago, I wrote an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal about liberal bias in the news. I was a correspondent at CBS News at the time. And as you might recall, Bill, it touched off the media equivalent of World War III. Let me read you one sentence, the very first sentence of the op-ed. There are lots of reasons fewer people are watching network news, and one of them, I'm more convinced than ever, is that our viewers simply don't trust us, and for good reason. The problem is that piece came out in February of 1996, and if you didn't like what was going on, you had no place to go. In October of 1996, something happened that changed the media landscape in a gigantic, major way, and that was Fox News. Fox News happened, and as a result, people who weren't happy and didn't trust the mainstream media had some place to go where they could feel at home, where they could have their values reflected and their own opinions validated.
And you would think,
that's the big difference. They had some place to go.
That's right. And you would think that the mainstream media, after the success of Fox News over the years, would have caught on. Look, we just can't be this crazy. We can't idolize Barack Obama to the extent that we don't really report on him. And we can't hate Donald Trump, who we're watching now, walk up to the podium so much that we won't even tell the truth about what's happening in the campaign. So I have to let you go early, Goldberg. I hate to do that. You know that. But we'll give you extra time. What?
Who's the guy in the red tie? Who's the guy in the red tie over there?
That's Trump, and I believe that's a Trump tie. And now he's shaking hands with Mike Pence, and he's going to talk about Donald Trump, I believe.